Alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do Zoetic Glyph on the clue, and if the opponent tries to get cute with like the Wandering Emperor, we could sacrifice whatever the Emperor targets to Legion Extruder, negate the 2 damage, and get a 3/3 out of it, plus Discover. Sick fucking turn. Like, this is how you get your ass beat, by the way. This is how you get your ass beat. This is it. Look at that. Yup. 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 What a turn. Howdy partners, and welcome to another Outlaws of Thunder Junction standard video. And today I have one of my favorite brews so far of the new set lined up for you guys. This is Izzet Artifacts. It reminds me a lot of like the way like Cookies plays, but make it Izzet. And what do we gain by being an Izzet? A lot of sweet artifact synergy like Legion Extruder, which is probably like my favorite card from the new set, just because I think this thing is like very broken in artifact decks. So I played in Anvil, but we also play it in here. This is a 2-mana artifact from Big Score. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to any target. You can then pay 2 and tap the Legion Extruder to turn or sacrifice any other artifact and create a 3/3 Colorless Golem artifact creature token. And that works fantastic with turning map tokens, blood tokens, clue tokens into 3/3 creatures and takes over the board incredibly quickly. I mean, I hate to say it, but in the right shell, especially something like this, it's literally a better Bone Crusher Giant. And Bone Crusher Giant was a staple in literally all red decks as long as it was legal in the format. And I think Legion Extruder is literally on like a similar power level, if not better, in artifact decks. So, yeah. Every deck that I shove this card in performs better. So look forward to a Teamer Cookie version or Teamer Cookie video in the future because I gotta try it in there too. Anyways, back to the point. We also have the Gleaming Geardrake because it has really sweet synergy with sacrificing artifacts. So you got some synergy with the Legion Extruder there. And you also have some synergy with just like using map tokens or like blood tokens in general. Now, I spoke of this already anytime I played the Lost GTA, a 1-mana legendary artifact from Big Score. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage, put a charge counter on the GTA and remove a charge counter to either untap a target land, give a target creature +1/+1, or a target creature can be blocked this turn and the equip cost is 1. And I played like at least 2 GTAs in all my like aggressive artifact decks because the GTA is just really good value. Making sure that your opponent's creatures can block can be really sweet. Buffing up your creatures can be sweet. But I really like the untapping land stuff because it makes for some like onboard combat tricks. But it also really helps because I'm playing like 22 lands in these decks. And sometimes you get like 2 land openers, 3 land openers. And the GTA can just like fix your mana in a way, which is just really sweet. Now, because we have so many artifacts and we have a lot of pirates, we're playing a few copies of Captain Storm. It gives a 1/1 counter to a target pirate whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, which works really nicely with the new Malcolm, the Eyes, a 2-mana 2/2 pirate with flying and haste. Whenever you cast your second spell, you investigate. So that basically, in a deck like this with such a low curve, usually we trigger Malcolm and then we create a clue token, which works nicely with the Extruder, but also synergizes nicely with Captain Storm. And gives us some more targets for the Zoetic Glyph as well. Like this deck should always have a Zoetic Glyph target. And Zoetic Glyph is just fantastic. So we're playing 4 copies of that card in this deck. Also, we're playing a lot of pirates. So we have Breach's Eager Pillager in here. 3-mana 3/3. Whenever pirate attacks, choose one that has been chosen. Create a treasure. Creature can block or exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. And Breaches is just really sweet. I'm currently doing a 2/2 split between Breaches Eager Pillager and the new Breaches the Blastmaker. I think it should be more of a 3-1 split, so 3 copies of the Eager Pillager and 1 copy of the Blastmaker. But I just like see a lot of potential in the Blastmaker, and maybe that's silly, but like being able to like copy Legion Extruders or Zoetic Glyphs is just something that sounds really good to me. It doesn't really happen that often though, so I would just, if you want to have a little bit more power, just go with like the Eager Pillager instead. And that will work out a bit better for you. But aside of that, yeah, we have a lot of pirates, so we're also playing some Cavern of Souls to help us out against counter decks. And speaking of counters, what I really like about this deck is that we have access to 4 copies of Disruption Protocol on the sideboard, and we also play 2 Spell Pierces in the main that like catch some people off guard. We have a lot of pirates, which means that we can play Caught in the Crossfire in the sideboard, 2-mana instant spree card that allows you to either deal 2 damage to each outlaw creature or 2 damage to each non-outlaw creature, which is pretty sweet against decks like Boros Convoke or like Dimir mid-range. And then we just have to choose to each non-outlaw creature and wipe the board, which is sweet because normally these types of decks wouldn't really have access to a board wipe outside of End to Festivities, and now we do. So it adds a lot of power to the sideboard strategy of the deck as well. And outside of that, like, I'm a pretty big fan of this deck. I think we played about 12 games at like an 80% win rate. So the deck did put in some work. I mean, I'm still in Platinum at this point because the season like just got reset. So I can brag about like a high mythic rank or something, but I think the deck is definitely capable of doing that. I feel like Cookies is still the better artifact deck in Standard, but this deck comes awfully close, and Legion Extruder is a very good card. As you will see in the gameplay that's about to come up. But before we get into that, don't forget to subscribe, as it really helps the channel out, and perhaps leave a nice comment, because those always make me very happy. And yeah, with that being said, let's get into some gameplay. This video is brought to you by Ultimate Guard. Ultimate Guard provides you with premium protection for your trading cards, like their incredible Katana sleeves, which are my absolute favorite for sleeving up my Magic decks. Ultimate Guard has everything you need to keep your Magic cards safe, secure, and stylish. If you're interested in getting the best sleeves on the market, make sure to use my link in the description below. Damn, our 21 land deck out here chilling with lands? A sweet treat. Nah, it's true. Cookie. A sweet treat. We love that. Immediately red aggro. Alright, bring it. Bring it, homie. I mean, actually don't. Don't do that. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be a really interesting. Alright. I'm expecting a bird coming our way soon. We're pogging yesterday a model by Crime. Speed attracts on Teamer. Oh, hell yeah. The skeleton stuff? That shit's so good. I love that skeleton deck. Spooky? Oh. It's very, very incredible. That was a pretty rough one. At this point, you gotta wonder, like, are we racing this ever? Fuck. 7. I swing for 8. With half their life total. I think I do it. Almost. With half their life total with the extruder. Now you're right, like the... Yeah. I don't really know what kind of like cookie this is. I could get rid of a Swift Spear here. I think I have to. It's like I don't know, it's like all that matters is that it's got like a chocolate like coating, so you know. That's it. No. Yeah, the Tybalt avatar, literally, it was only available through Midweek Magic. I never got it. And then it dropped on the store once. Just once. And I was like, alright, I'm snatching that immediately. Because I had been waiting on Tybalt for so long. And like, I have not let Tybalt go since. That's it. Like, ever since that day, I've played with Tybalt. Anyway, It was a huge day. Yeah. You just had to be there, you know? Let's play this banger. You had to be there. This is where our bestie, the Legion Extruder, slaps. Yeah, had to be there. I'm saying, like, the second red mid-range decks in Standard are figuring out that Legion Extruder is basically, like, the new Bone Crusher Giant, things will change. People will start playing, like... Oh. I mean, bouncing Swift Spear is a possibility. Huh. I think bouncing Swift Spear is going to be better if it ends up winning me the game. I think I swing in with Siren only. And just do new Siren. Pass. I think I do it when it wins me the game. Yeah, exactly. Like the Ruckus Draw is what had me thinking also. Yeah, I'm thinking about that too. You could bounce Legion Extruder. For sure. When I use the map token, I turn it into a 3/3. Why would I not? Well. We're one off. But I think as long as we hold up Otawara here and we could pick up this Extruder and then like do double Extruder, I don't think there's ever a way that we lose. So we'll see. God, like Legion Extruder is... This card is broken, dude. Like, people are not playing this card enough. It's insane. Yo, thanks for the raid. Appreciate you, John. Nah, definitely not. Definitely not. Not a historic. Legion Extruder and cookies, though. Like, hold up. Hold up. Would go hard. Nah, like... I'm saying... Legion Extruder is really the fucking truth. Teamer cookies? Yeah. Hold up. Simic and spice. Cinnamon cookies. Alright, well at least I have like an okay play here, you know. Jite. A 3/3 Jite. Nah, like 25 and 0 spicy cookies. Yo, it sounds hard as fuck. I'm gonna Legion extrude the fuck out of that real quick. Hold on. Ordered cookies and paper. I literally have my deck right here because we were like flexing with it a little bit. This sweet Ultimate Guard deck box. Can we have a cookie? Where is the cookie at? Search engine, schooner, glyph. Where are the cookies at? Siren, glyph, cauldron. I can't. Where's my cookie? Larcenist, wormlet. Surge. I'm actually low rolling. Oh, here we go. Hey, it's a cookie. Took me way too long. Yeah, they're taking a break. Don't mind them. Okay, I think we can just take this game over real quick. Let's see. Goblin, Pirates, Thanks. Just gonna go here and then hold the... Actually, don't know what I'm holding. I was just thinking about, like, just holding a Braid. I don't have to goof around like that, though. This is risky. Nah, I won't do it. I won't do it, but, like, opponents kept a one-lander, so there will be, like, Monstrous Rages, Play with Fires, like, something like that, so... Just playing it safe. Alright, boy, am I glad I didn't equip that GTA. They won't catch us slipping, chat. They will not catch us slipping. Only wins with this deck. They found a land, though. Holy shit, Bessie got bolted. It's too free. Like, if they swing, like, it's too free. I feel like I'd have to. Alright, then. I love how the GTA, like, you could just... The GTA... It's basically like a free untap, like a free equip, which makes it super good in my opinion. All right, sick. Sneaky good in the right build. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. All right, let's vibe. Pixie synthesizer. Ooh, that sounds spicy. I'm gonna pop one of these guys real quick, so I get the Gear Drake buff. I will probably just do that again for another buff. Anvil's cracked right now. It's true. I have a full sideboard guide up on my Patreon of my Anvil deck, so. And if you guys want to play Anvil in best of 3, I think I'm at 90% win rate with the deck over like 20 games, which isn't a big sample size, but it's pretty good. You can check that out on Patreon. A bunch of other like kooky sideboard guys are there as well. I mean, I'll just give it a 1/1 counter, I guess. I mean, we win these always. Be real. That was really sick. That was a fantastic first game. Hold on. That was a fantastic first game. Molten Duplication. I think there's some, like, degenerate stuff with Molten Duplication and, like, Discover stuff with, like, Quintorius. This looks like a good curve, though. I don't think people have really, like, explored it much, but... yeah. Rip twerking gingerbread man? Why? Why? What's happened to the gingerbread guy? Nothing, he's just not here. I can fix that. Hold on. I can fix that. Don't you worry. There he goes. Now we just gotta give him some good music. Hold on a second. A little bit of espresso for the gingerbread guy. Good vibes. This is what the people crave. It's true. We did. He is from a game called Forsaken... What was it? Kingdom? Which is a German server of like a Korean MMORPG. Yep. we solved the case. We solved the case. Forsaken Kingdom, yep. The origin story is true. It's true. I have the website right here. I have it bookmarked. I'm never like forgetting that ever again in my life. The event is called Es ist Weihnachtszeit, and then you have this incredible image. There he is, doing a little different dance. Isn't that great? That's how we found them. So, good shit. I will be playing when Christmas time comes around. For sure. Yeah, I feel like kind of like Daddy Dollars with all these cool styles of the big scorecards. Damn, you're letting that go face? Holy shit, you fear nothing. I got it from the store. This was my Arena Premium sacrifice. I think we could do a little bit of an on-board combat trick. I think I can untap a land with GT and then sacrifice GT to Extruder for a 3-3. Maybe that gets something done. Pixie pickup case? One counter doesn't make a difference there, does it? But I can sacrifice this to this. Alright. Pretty sick though. Pretty sick though. Hold up. Hold up. Pretty sick. Zari Sky, what's up? Thank you for this 6 months. I appreciate your Prime. I was pretty sick. An animated GT. Nah, it was pretty sick. Some sweet interactions in here. Hold up. They just lost the game? That was a choice, definitely. Yo, did we just... We just got... I mean, this is kind of like irrelevant, but we just got a 1 mana discount on Otawara because Lost GT is a legendary creature. That was pretty sick. Very, like, niche interaction, but really cool anyway. Really cool anyway. Alright. This deck is giving me like cookies vibes. I like it. Alright, so caught in a crossfire, definitely where we want to be at with our board wipes. I don't know if GTA is the best in this matchup though, because they have so many like creatures. Yeah, it's definitely something people would miss in paper, definitely. I mean, I feel like it's the best board wipe that we have access to in this deck. Like, you're not going to play Brotherhood's End. You're not going to play Vampire Vengeance. You know, you could do End of Festivities, but that doesn't clear up enough. I think Caught in a Crossfire could be good. I hope. Nah, I know, it's wild. It's wild. Like, it's making me so paranoid. Like, yeah, I guess I got a Legion Extruder your Inspector, else you're gonna fucking do it again. Like, it's insane. Kill everything. Like, the fact that they would actually fucking do it, dude, crazy. Put the gas on, I guess. I dare you to swing at me. Okay. I was about to say, fucking dare you, bestie. Peak music. If you double block that, I'm on to you. No, I'm good. Just do 2. Alright, things looking a little bit better here, huh? No jinx. This is definitely going to be some 2/2s flashed in type shenanigans, I think. If only this thing had flash. Huge whiff. There we go. Alright, let's see what we discover into. You better be good. You better be good. Alright, I can live with that. We also investigate here. That's why we played Malcolm. Sweet. Or why we played the Legion Extruder. I mean, then again, I could have also sequenced it differently, but, you know. We're actually, like, fucking destroying Boros Convoke right now. It was just the fact that game 1 or game 2 was incredibly cursed, but that's alright. Oh, they're gonna hit us with a gleeful demo, aren't they? I'm gonna be the annoying in response girly. Pig Step, yeah, what an incredible, incredible song. Captain Storm and Legion Extruder. Fucking spicy too. Treasure and cannot look. So there we go. Oh, that was sick. Like we could have even oh, that was so sick. We could have sacrificed the map token, put another counter on like the Malcolm. Ooh, that was really nice. That was really sweet. That was really sweet. I'll keep that. Holding a spell pierce like my life depends on it, I guess. Yeah, land check failed, unfortunately. Land would have been huge. But I fear land would have been huge. It would have been a sweet spell pierce. It is what it is. It is what it is. I think it's time to set up the GTAG. And do some shenanigans with spell pierce and then tapping and stuff. Like, this is like the perfect onboard combat trick. The opponent's like, ah, they have no mana. I'm just gonna run shit out and then bam! Spell pierce. I hope at least that's how things will go. Be nice. My GT? Lauren in the main. What is this then? Like a Legends type shit? GT Nor. Anyways, here's the Zoetic Glyph. Deal with that, I guess. It's good pressure. Yeah, tapped out holding up Pierce is pretty sick. It's a lack of, like, respect for Legion Extruder slamming 2 in the face for me. Okay. This is from... I think this is from Shy Girl's, like, new album. We didn't even need to do that, by the way, because it just slammed the extruder to the face as well. But it's... We're hiding information with this extruder, so by not playing it out, they don't know. Alright. Izzet Breaches? Izzet Breaches is good. You just gotta wait till Bestie pops off, okay? You just gotta wait. Give him some time. Let him cook. And then, he'll show his worth. He's just a little bit shy, is the problem. He's just a little bit shy. That might be them having a go for the throat up, but the Gear Drake is an artifact. Yeah, this is definitely... So the opponent held up go for the throat. And then they're like, what? How am I not go for throating this? The fuck? Scam. And then they hover over it like 3 times and they see it's an artifact. That's literally that thought process just now. Like, what? How? Anyways, here's this Zoetic Glyph. Very greedy with this Lauren. Any Boros Angels updates planned? Yeah, you could. I guess you got some new tools for that, don't you? Animator's Wonderwall, yeah. Breaches in combination with, you know... Legion Extruder could go so fucking hard. I really hope we can get to that. I think I still have that, like, go for the throat, though. I'm thinking I'll probably do, like, Malcolm plus Extruder. So I can at least investigate for another glyph. There we go. So now we see the go for the throat that had them like gagged earlier that they couldn't remove my Gear Drake. Oh, it's a cut down. Okay. Interesting. I think they still have a go for the throat though. I think they still do. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do Zoetic Glyph on the clue, and if the opponent tries to get cute with like the Wandering Emperor, we could sacrifice whatever the Emperor targets to a Legion Extruder, negate the 2 damage, and get a 3/3 out of it, plus Discover. Sick fucking turn. Like, this is how you get your ass beat, by the way. This is how you get your ass beat. This is it. Look at that. Yup. 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 What a turn. What a turn. Completely invalidating Wandering Emperor. Wow. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Maybe you guys pirates? Pirage? I'm just gonna swing. Alright, let's go. So, Emperor number 2, I imagine? Or a Gonjo? Like... It just feels very, cat oven coded in a way. Does that make sense? Like, you try to remove my shit? Alright, sacrifice it to my oven. Very nice. We're like, Esper is getting messed around with right now. Legion Extruder low-key, like, one of the best cards from Thunder Junction. If not the best card from Thunder Junction, like, I don't care anymore. I'm saying it. I'm fucking saying it. Alright, let's see if we can have some fun with breaches. Alright, this is our second spell. So either we create a new Siren, or we remove the bat. Is that worth doing? Actually, it's not. I'll sacrifice literally anything else, but not the extruder. Yeah, we're just dead. Everything's a synthesizer. I don't think there's enough, like, powerful and enchant or like artifacts in standard over 3 mana that are like really worth playing. That was insane, you guys. Looks sweet. Looks really sweet. Got our big score besties. You know, I always respect Magda from doing some crazy shit, so I'm gonna just remove this immediately. Okay. Tiny joins. We're gonna get rid of Malcolm there. This is the Grixis Legends? Or Grixis Crime, I guess? I think I'm gonna set up Cheetah. Because I'm missing land drops at this point, so at least GT can help me out there. See, this is what we call a slay, chat. Look at that, GT. Hell yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. I can either create a 3/3 or put breaches in play. I'll probably just put breaches in play here. Let's do that. I don't know. Maybe like GTA performs. Yeah. GTA performs. The thing is, like, you kind of don't want to be stuck with like numerous GTAs in your hand, but then again, like, this deck has ways to sacrifice them, so it's not bad. The other breaches, yeah. The other breaches. Grixis Crime. Grixis Crime. I think that's all I need. Alright, it looks better. Alright. Cut down. Yes. Not using it though. Fair. Yeah, multiple GTAs and openers basically just being a card down. Like, that's the part that sucks. Thing is, I know they have a cut down, so like I am not gonna use this map here. We'll be playing really into what they want me to play into. I see you, I see you, you're not slick. So then we're gonna see cut down because they want a treasure, probably. Yep. And then we gotta hope that we find a land soon. We're gonna like fall a little bit too far behind, I fear. Depending on what they have, of course. Apocalyptic Shelly? So how greedy am I? Because I could technically glyph here. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that. Like, I could have obviously slammed Witchstalker Frenzy, however, greed is part of the game. Still on 18 life, life's a resource, all that. Could have counter magics though. That's true, I mean. Hey, what's up? Yeah, now, like, now our frenzy is cheap, which we like. Alright, first of all, you. I'm kind of glad I waited now. I was like, I'm not sure. I don't think I need to do this immediately. Guess I'm, yeah. Glad I waited, because... Then again, like, I could have also put it into the hand and it would have been fine. Glyph is one of the cards of all time. I really like this deck because we have access to both Glyph and Extruder. Which will also be the case for Spicy Cookies whenever we build that. Spicy Cookies will do the same. I don't think you're gonna get out of this one, bestie. Alright, let's have some fun here. Breaches? Gear Drake. Alright, Breaches. We'll sack this. Coin flip. Either we get another Gear Drake or we deal damage. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. That was pretty sick, though. Like, either one would have been fine. It would have been cool with the 2 damage. I would have been cool with, like, another Gear Drake, you know. Well, pretty good.